for TTN-HD Production Live, here with actor Art Hindle from Moon Point, and many, many other things. You may recognize him. Can you please tell me a little bit about your character in Moon Point?
Well, he's called Banana, although he does have the name Eric, and it's a road trip movie. Three young people go on a road trip, and they come across Mr. Banana, who kind of sort of gets in their way and then later helps them, you know?
And do you go bananas? Are you crazy?
The whole film goes bananas. No, the whole film is just a laugh riot. It's a sweet, sweet movie. When I read the script, it struck me that there's about at least a half a dozen happy endings in the film. You know, it just keeps one happy ending after another, and it's just a feel-good movie.
Great. And how did you enjoy working with Sean Cisterna, the director?
Well, Sean is a wonderful director, and it was a fabulous idea, and he got in touch with an ACTRA member, Christian Potenza, and he wanted Christian to be in the film, and Christian actually ends up in the film. And Sean wanted to make it non-union, and Christian, to his credit, convinced him that he could make a much better film using ACTRA members, and in the end, that's what Sean did. He saw the light, he had an epiphany, and he made a fabulous movie using ACTRA members. And a lot of people don't realize that you can work ACTRA and you can make a really cheap film using ACTRA members, and that's what he did, and it's a fabulous movie.
Wonderful. And can you tell me a little bit about your involvement with ACTRA?
Well, you know, I've been an ACTRA member since about that long ago. No, since 1968, and I was a bit of a rebel. I think back in 1970 I got suspended by ACTRA for actually working with non-union people. I didn't know you couldn't work for them. You know, they were at that time they were the Association of Canadian Television and Radio Artists, and that's the acronym.
You didn't know.
I didn't know it was movies too. You know? And I worked with a motorcycle gang in a motorcycle movie.
Oh.
And I didn't know that the Satan's Choice couldn't work with ACTRA members, so I ended up getting suspended. But long story short, you asked me, in about 2002 I decided to move back. I'd lived in LA for about 30 years, and I came back here, and I just saw the state of our industry. There was less Canadian content on television than there should be. They changed the rules in 1999, and the industry was a bit of a mess. So a friend of mine, Carl Pruner, who later was president of ACTRA, asked me to get involved, and I first got involved by sitting on council, and then and now I'm vice president in external affairs, and I'm on the executive committee. And I go to Ottawa, I go to Queen's Park, and I try to make sure that both those governments realize that the film and television industry in Ontario, in Toronto, and in Canada is worth billions of dollars, and that they should give us tax breaks and investments, and that's basically what I'm doing. I do a lot more of that now than I do acting.
Okay, awesome. Well, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, and I guess it's me, and I don't mind at all. It's a lot of fun. I get to work with people like a person you know about, we both know about, Wendy Crewson, and I get to work with Gordon Pinsent, and I get to work with a lot of wonderful people. A couple of the people that are in Moon Point also happen to be on the exec committee of ACTRA. So all wonderful people, and giving a lot of their time to make sure that our government understands that this industry brings in over billions of dollars. It's one of the leading industries in our country. You know, I think it brings in more money than the fishing industry and the forestry industry combined. So there you go.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Art, and best of luck with ACTRA and Moon Point.
Thanks very much, Katie. Nice talking to you.
You too. I'm Katie Allman reporting for TTN-HD Production Live. actor Art HINDLE.
Hi out there, everybody. This is fun. I'm actually at like a film festival. Is this TIFF?
He's a very serious man.
TIFF.
And he represents ACTRA.
I represent ACTRA. You can find us at actratoronto.ca. Just check us out.
Thank you so much.